Well, when you meet with people the president refers to as the senior boys, you know what you're going to get. So I don't have the supporters club right now, and I'm very sure they'll get what they need to ensure that the Super Eagles are well supported in Brazil. But still talking about Brazil, let's talk about our own coach Stephen Keshi and the other 31 coaches attending the seminar in Brazil. And some coaches will not be there. 25 or 26 thereabout of them are already there. Some will not be there, like German coach Joachim Löw will not be there, but they are attending a seminar, just to get used to some of the things that will happen in Brazil. And I think it's a good one. Let me say that our own coach Stephen Keshi is there, will acclimatize. It's going to meet with the top coaches in the world, Vincenzo Del Bosque, Luis Felipe Scolari of Brazil, and being able to rub minds with these great people, I think it will impact on Nigeria's performance.
Absolutely, like the picture on the screen with Luis Felipe Scolari.
We won't get that kind of opportunity if not for that seminar.
When the World Cup starts, there will be so much tension. There won't be time for friendship and all.
Suspicion.
Absolutely. So now is the period to go there, exchange ideas with some of these coaches. There's nothing wrong in speaking to them, how they have been able to do it with their teams, and replicating it to the national team. So I think what the NFF has done is in order. Apart from Stephen Keshi, I also learned that the media officer, the physiotherapists, the secretary of the team were part of the trip. So, there's no limit to acquisition of knowledge. So when you get it, it will only improve the impact on the national team. So I think this is in order.
You're shaking your head, Cecilia. You agree as well?
Yeah, definitely, because I feel with Ben Olaya also, that as the media officer, I think they're going to discuss a whole lot of things surrounding the World Cup, what they're going to do, how they're going to move, security rules and all that, everything that they need to know about Brazil, of course, where they're going to camp and everything. I think this is really a good one, because once they get to Brazil, they already understand the country, maybe the kind of food and so many other things. I think basically it's for security reasons and also for the comfort, and maybe they're bringing in new rules to the tournament. They will also get to tell them more about it. I think after the whole meeting and all that, we should get to understand and know everything, what had transpired in that meeting in Brazil.
Okay, still in Brazil. We're not there physically, but we're still talking about the FIFA World Cup that's going to be held in June. And, the story about the stadiums, some not being ready. The Curitiba Stadium that will host Nigeria's game. I don't know, maybe it's my personal opinion. I've not heard of any stadium that was not ready. But this South Africa that we thought was bad.
6 months before the time.
We didn't get to hear about this. But does this worry you? Do you still feel Brazil can make this work?
Well, at this stage, you cannot cry more than the bereaved.
Okay.
FIFA said they will take a decision today, and today they have said they are happy with what they have seen, the progress of work. I think what they were just doing is to put pressure
on them,
on the organizers, so
down their necks,
so that they will speed up work at the stadium. Perhaps from what they have seen, they are convinced that by May, a month to the kickoff, that the stadium will be ready.
If we can believe him, he said even in Italia 90, even at Italia 90, one of the stadiums, I don't know.
The opening ceremony was still painting.
Yeah, we are still painting. Yes. But I'm afraid Nigeria may not end up playing in uncompleted stadium, because that's actually my fear, because Nigeria and Iran game will be the first game that will be played at this particular stadium. But for me, I think it's actually mismanagement of funds, because Brazil actually talked about corruption and all that. That's the reason why it was delayed. Maybe some people actually had to take down some money out of the funds it was meant for. Okay. But from this kind of stadium, looking at, well, I don't know, though they said it to be ready, but I just hope that Nigeria will not end up playing uncompleted. Yes, yeah.
All right, let's get the FIFA angle to this. FIFA General Secretary Jerome Valk has been speaking, so let's listen to him, what he had to say about Brazil, their hosting, the stadiums, and everything about some of the decisions FIFA is taking.
Yes, Curitiba will remain as one of the 12 host cities. What's the reason for? 3 weeks ago, we have had the meeting, you remember, and we gave this deadline of the 18th of February. Today, our technical team went to the Curitiba Stadium, had a meeting with the mayor. We received a report of 36 pages about the situation in Curitiba. Curitiba definitely is late. Curitiba, over the last 3 weeks, has worked quite a lot. Thanks to the team we put in place, team which is composed of representatives from the local organizing committee, FIFA, supported with the team of Luis Fernandez. So it's very important that we have been working all together, and the governor and the mayor, the prefeito, also has been working together in order to support us as the club president.
Not really different from what Onye has said. Curitiba is late, but will be ready. That's just the message. It's just about FIFA putting pressure on Brazil, breathing down their necks to ensure that everything is ready before the ball is kicked in June. Well, let's go on a break on the show. We'll come home now, talk football in the grassroots. We'll take you to one of the matches played in the Nigeria National League. Stores is back, as you already know. But we'll bring to you again played stationary stores taking on Abia Comets. We allow you enjoy that, then we'll come up for more Sports Tonight. Welcome back. Our stationary stores taking on Abia Comets. Well, let's talk about the National League, or the lower cadre, so to speak. We're still waiting for the Globe Premier League to kick off. But what we're talking about tonight on the show is the Nigerian National League. Oh yeah, somebody who follows the league, who's passionate about the league. I've not heard you talk about foreign clubs like some of us do, and you know some of this club. And talking about the Jigawa Golden Stars, the league has just